Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be filming my skincare routine and basically how I got my skin clear. As you can see in the thumbnail, I used to have really bad skin. I didn't have acne or anything like that. It wasn't to that kind of extent. But I did have really bad blackheads and just scarring and overall redness in my face. I used to compulsively pick my skin. It was just a really bad habit. Like if I was sitting at school and I was bored, I'd just start picking at my skin, and it just left all scars. And I used to always pop my pimples and my blackheads, and that's just no good for your skin, and it really affected my skin. And I also had just a lot of pigmentation in my skin. I had little dots of different colors, like purple, red, black, yeah. So that's basically all my skincare problems, and now I'm going to be telling you everything that I used to clear up my skin, what I used it for, and basically the differences I've seen from using that particular product. Okay, to start off the video, I just wanted to give a little disclaimer that I do have combination skin. I don't really have overly dryness, and I don't really have over oiliness, but I used to have dry skin more than combination skin, but now it's more combination than it is dry, so I was just letting you know. So yeah, so to start off this video, I'm going to start off with the main thing that I use every single day, and it's literally my favorite thing in the world. I don't know what I would do without it, and that is Cetaphil. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I use this every time I get in the shower, and once I've washed all the shampoo and conditioner and basically all the dirts off my face, I'll get this Cetaphil Skin Cleanser, and I'll basically just open it, squirt some on my hand, and I just rub it into my face, all over, making sure it's everywhere, and sometimes around here as well, because I used to get blackheads just along this line, so I make sure that it's rubbed in everywhere. And I just rub it in for about maybe 5 minutes, depending on how long I can be bothered to rub it in for. And then all I do is I just rinse it all off in the shower. The reason I do this in the shower is because I hate doing things out of the shower, because you get stuff everywhere in your hair, and it's just a lot harder to wash it off. So I do this in the shower, and this has literally made my skin so much better. The reason why I use this and it's so great is I used to have sensitive skin, but not really. If I touched it or if I picked at it, it would start getting really red. So this is really good because it's fragrance free, soap free, it can remove light makeup, it doesn't block pores, it helps skin retain moisture, and it won't sting your eyes. And you can use this with or without water, but I obviously use it with water because I don't want to keep it on my face for the whole day. So this is literally a lifesaver. I think it's only $6 or $7, so it's really good. I don't think you need to go really expensive. If you're looking for skincare on a budget, I'll definitely recommend this. And they do have an oily skin cleanser as well that is really good for oily skin, obviously. Okay, the next thing that I use is what I use when I get out of the shower and I've dried my face. I use this Ken K Sorbolene Moisturizer. My mum originally used this because she has eczema, so it's really good for moisturizing the skin. If you can see with this moisturizer, I'll just put it on the back of my hand. As you can see, it's not a thick consistency, and it's just really smoothing and really nice on your skin, and it doesn't feel sticky or tacky. I really hate moisturizers that feel like that. I just like feeling like I have nothing on my face. So I will put this on before I go to bed, and I won't put it on any other time during the day or anything, just because you want your skin to be able to breathe. If you have things on your skin all the time, it's not going to be able to cope, basically. It's just going to rely on all of the things that you're putting onto your skin. So I only use this before I go to bed and just let it soak into my skin during the night. And this is literally the cheapest moisturizer you'll ever find in your life. This big bottle is $2. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Yes, please. And it's honestly the best moisturizer I have ever used in my life. My boyfriend uses it as well because he gets really dry skin overall and on his legs and stuff, and he really likes it. So yeah, if you're looking for skincare on a budget, once again, I would definitely suggest this, and it's also really good for dry skin as it's just really, really hydrating. I'm moving on to a cleansing oil that I use. This is the Bare Minerals cleansing oil. I think this retails for like $44 or $45, and I basically use this whenever I wear makeup. When I get in the shower and I want to take my makeup off, I just pump this on my hand and just mix it around and put it on my face. It turns into like a milky consistency, almost like a whitey kind of like oil, and you just put that all over your face and then wash it off. And I only use that when I wear makeup to remove my makeup. So if I do have makeup building up on my face and I just really want to get in there and exfoliate it all off and just like make sure everything's gone, I will use the Frank Body Coffee Scrub, and I would not suggest using this daily or weekly. I would suggest using it occasionally, only because it can be very harsh on your skin, but I also do have sensitive skin that's prone to redness. But when you use this removing makeup, you can really feel it just getting all of the makeup off and really exfoliating deep into your pores. It can tingle, but I guess if it's tingling, it's working. And your face just feels so clean after using this. Like my face, once I use this, it feels literally so clean. Okay, next I'm going to be moving on to my thing that literally saves my life when I'm breaking out, and this is the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. This is like a lactic acid treatment. The ingredients that it has in it is really good. It's got like lemongrass, licorice, bio-fermented aloe vera, prickly pear, wildcraft orchard, and they all have different things. Like it says on the box here what each of the ingredients are good for. If I'm having a really bad skin day, like say it's close to my period or something, I will use this Good Genes lactic acid. It kind of burns your skin, but if you wake up in the morning, your skin literally has no breakouts. It just goes back to being really good, and it's just really good. If you think you're breaking out, I would definitely suggest this. Okay, the next 3 things that I'm going to talk about is not stuff that I use on a daily basis. It's just things I use here and there when I feel like I'm breaking out or I need it. The first thing that I use is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. If I have like a blind pimple, I only use these for blind pimples, only because it is very drying and can leave like dryness on your skin, like dry patches. But if I have like a blind pimple, because I tend to get blind pimples like on my cheek or on my head or something like that, I'll just get a Q-tip and dip this in and put it on my blind pimple. And in the morning, it either sucks the blind pimple out so you're able to like pop it, or otherwise it will just completely like suck it all out, and when you wake up in the morning you won't have the pimple anymore. Next thing I use from Mario Badescu is this facial spray with aloe vera, herbs and rose water. If my face is just feeling dehydrated in the day, mainly in the summer, I would use this. I would just like quickly spray my skin and it just feels a lot better. And also like aloe vera, herbs and rose water are very good ingredients for like calming redness and stuff like that, so that's like really good. Finally, the last thing that I use when I'm really breaking out, like just I can see them all coming through my blackheads and stuff like that, which is like hardly ever, so I actually never really use this, maybe like once every 2 months, once every 3 months, but it's the Origins Out of Trouble face mask. A lot of face masks that I have used in the past would really dry out my skin, but this one does not dry out my skin at all, and it's the only face mask that I've really seen do any different to my skin, so that's why I really enjoy it and use it if I'm breaking out. Okay, so this is the end of my video and the end of my skincare routine and how I got clear skin. I hope you really enjoyed it. Hopefully you can use any of these things and it will clear up your skin. I suggest every single product that I've shown in this video because I use them most of the time. Cetaphil and Kenkei I would definitely suggest to anyone who has combination skin, as it just literally has changed my skin like so much. And it's also super cheap, so it's affordable for every single person out there. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! You light it up, you know you fine. Low 5 with my 5 and I'm rolling up the gas. And I need my leg room, babe studs, first class. East Atlanta, John.
cookout, I'm all in that. Say she bout that shit, but I think that I'm a pack.